Hello guys, and I am Milkshake from Milkshake Chess, and this is the first video of my Endgame studies videos, which is going to be the 2-rook checkmate. Now, this is one of the easiest checkmates which you can get from the Endgame, because one, it's really hard to stalemate your opponent, and two, even if you lose one of your rooks, you'll still be able to checkmate pretty easily. So let's get into how you checkmate. So, as you can see in this position here, white has 2 rooks against the black king. Now, to checkmate with 2 rooks, you need to move your rooks up like this and try to get the king to go up the board like this. But, for example, in this case, if we do this and check him, the black king doesn't have to go up here. In fact, he can just take this rook because it's unprotected. Thankfully, we can just take our rook here and we're still able to win pretty easily. But if we actually knew what was happening, we would have first moved the rook here. And now black can do a couple things. It can make things more complicated by doing this, for example. And now you can't do rook h3 because he'll take the rook. So instead, we move our rook to g2. And now the king is very, very far away from these 2 rooks. So the black king can't really go anywhere, so let's just say that he goes towards the rooks. And now we move one of the rooks up to check the king. And now you see that the king only has 3 possible squares to go, which is b4, c4, and d4. He cannot go anywhere on this rank because the rook is controlling it, and he cannot go down the board because this rook is controlling it. So let's just choose a square for the king, like d4. And now we use the other rook to check him. So this checkmate is also known as the ladder mate or the lawnmower, right? Checkmate, because the rooks go systematically up the board. So the black king's in check, and he has to move. And now rook h5, continuing the checkmate. Now he goes here. Now this can be a bit tricky because you can't do this, otherwise the black king will take the rook. So instead we move the rook to a4. But now black can attack this rook, and if we check here, he'll take this one. So instead we move the rook here, and now the black king is going to try to chase the rooks, but it will be too late. You see, check, the black king tries to come, and then check, and then the black king reaches the final 8th rank, and here is we can finally deliver checkmate, and you have won the game. So this is going to be quite a short video, but hopefully you found this informative. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.